Hi, this is Steve. So I was just thinking to myself, I ran my lard lamp last night uh, for about 4 or 5 hours, and I only had about 4 or 5 hours worth of lard in that lamp. And I ran it down, and I said, well, I gotta clean it before I relight it. I gotta clean it and reload it before I light it. So I thought I'd take this opportunity and share the video of me cleaning my wick and then reloading my lard. Alright, so here we go. Let's get right into it. Things you're going to need is a wick adjuster. These are wonderful. Go to Harbor Freight. You can pick up a whole set of these things for $6. They're wonderful. Got to have these. They adjust your wick. This is a metal spoon for loading your lard. There's a reason for the metal, because you want to sometimes use the flame to melt the lard off of the spoon. And then you need a torch, because you can't just light it with a match, or if you don't want to use, accelerant or whatever. Just get a torch. It's a lot easier. The torches are awesome. They're just way better when they light. Torches are better. Okay, so that's what you'll need, those things. And of course you need some lard. And I'll go ahead and open this up. And I'll clean this off real quick. Alright. So basically what you'd want to do is you want to take and pull it up a little bit. See, it's empty. See, it's empty inside. You want to pull it up a little bit. There's 5 strands, so you want to take each strand and kind of pull it up a little bit. Like that. See? These are cotton wicks, and I don't seem to be burning these cotton wicks up. So, a forever wick? Yeah, possibly. So now that I got it all pulled up, all I have to do is take and just pinch off some of that black crust. That's all I have to do, is just take and pinch some of it off. So I'll take this towel and I'll just pinch it off with my fingers a little bit. You see I got some on the towel. I just kind of pinched it off. That's all she wrote. Just pinched it off a little bit. And kind of form it a little bit like this. It should be kind of humped on the top. You shouldn't push it down in them. It should have kind of a hump type thing, so you can form it a little bit. Just kind of form it a little bit. Make it nice. That's what it should look like. That's what it should look like right there, okay? Then I can always adjust that after I get it lit. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to grab my spoon, and I'm going to grab some lard, and I'm just going to put in about 4 teaspoons, okay? And for this, you have to use one finger to kind of take and put it in there, get it past that, and then turn it a little bit. Grab another spoonful. And put it in there. Yeah. Grab another spoonful. And then grab another, turn it a little bit, so you turn it. And then grab another spoonful. And put it in there. Like that. There you go. Try not to get any on the sides of your glass. Just keep it on your fingers and on the inside of your glass. That way you don't have to wipe anything off on the outside. Just keep it on the inside. There, I'm just going to lay this down right where it's at. Lay it down, okay? And I'm going to wipe my fingers because they're messy. But, I mean, messy's good, and lard just comes right off. It's really nice. It's good for your skin, and it comes off your fingers really nice, and there's no... It actually feels good. So, let's put the lid back on this lard. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and light this thing. And what we're going to do is we're just going to heat it up. We're just going to heat it up. If I can get a decent flame. Goodness sakes, what's going on with this thing? This is why you need a torch, you know what I mean? I kind of melt some of the stuff off the side inside. And then I kind of melt the stuff off the side here a little bit. I like playing with lard. It burns really well, and there's something about burning from solid to liquid. And yes, it does get hot, but you have to have it hot in order for it to melt, in order for it to do the capillary action. So it has to get hot in order for the capillary action of the lard to come up the pipe. And believe me, it's wonderful. It's got a great flame, and it just lasts. It just goes and goes. It's just it's a 1-inch strong flame. And you know, it's awesome. It's lard. So there we go. There we go. Nice 1-inch flame. Yep. It was a 1-inch flame until I put it out. Your mama ever tell you quit playing in the fire? Yeah. Stupid. Alright. There we go. There we go. Huh. Almost caught my rag on fire. Well, there you go. That's how I clean and reload my lard. I love these little glass jars with the one single lid. That's what these are. Diced pimentos. You can get one of these for, I think it's $1.78. Anyways, I get these for lamps, and they're just a lot easier to work with. You can work with the wick a whole lot easier when it's a smaller vessel like this. And you just got to make sure that the copper in a lard lamp is just an inch and a quarter. It's got to be less than 1.5 inches, because it's got to be low down far enough to where it'll heat up the lard. And always cotton wicks. You got to use cotton with lard, always. This has got 5 strands of cotton from a mop. 5 strands, because that's 1/2 inch tubing. Pretty nice. That right there will burn for like 8 hours. You know what I mean? It'll burn like for 8 hours. Anyways, there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Firelight Steve. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye.